Hi, I'm Suzy, and today I'm going to read you the story, Witzy's Adventure. Here's Witzy with Boof on the cover of this little book. They're looking up at something. Boof was very happy. Although it was time for his afternoon nap, Witzy was taking them on one of his fun adventures. "Oh, yes," shouted Boof, not feeling sleepy at all. "I love adventures." "Yippee!" sang Lulla, hopping around. "I love adventures too." Patches just smiled, happy to be with all his friends. And here they start off in another backyard adventure, climbing out of the laundry basket where they all take a nap, and off on an adventure. Boof was so excited he fell onto the grass. Tickle the ladybug watched. Lulla was hopping happily and her favorite music was playing. She sang when she was excited. In fact, she sang all the time. "What fun!" she sang. "Come on, everybody." "Today our adventure will take us far away over the sea," said Witzy proudly, as he sprinkled the garden with water. He liked thinking of special adventures for his friends. "The sea?" whispered Lulla, looking a little bit worried. Lulla didn't like the water very much. "Won't we get wet?" she said. She huddled under her umbrella. Patches just smiled. "Look at that. Over here, Lulla with her umbrella and her raincoat, huddling underneath the water. Why doesn't she want to get wet? I think it's because of the music box inside her tummy." Witzy explained to his friends that all the best adventures needed water. He should know. After all, he was a duck. The friends listened to Witzy's great plans for the best adventure ever. Lulla didn't feel afraid of water anymore. She was too excited. And Witzy had a clever plan to keep them all dry. Boy, can he ever spin a tale, can't he? Look at how excited he's made them all. "We're going to make a raft," Witzy declared. "A raft!" shouted Lulla, Boof, and Patches all together. They were very excited. Peekaboo the little snail was excited too and nearly fell into Mama's laundry basket. She wondered what would happen next. "What can you see, Patches?" asked Witzy. "Can you see our adventure at the end of the rainbow?" Patches nodded and smiled. Then Boof got an idea. "I know what we need to make Witzy's raft," he said to himself. Well, there's a lot going on in this picture, isn't there? So there's Boof thinking about an idea for a raft. Remember little Peekaboo, our snail friend? He's over here in the basket. And Patches sees the rainbow, and Witzy is wondering what he's thinking about. Where did Boof go in such a hurry? They all wondered. Luckily, he left boof prints in the soft ground for Witzy, Lulla, and Patches to follow. He had an idea for a raft. "Over here," came a voice from the other side of the garden pond. "Over here!" Well, look at this. They're going on quite an adventure down around the pond. That would be an adventure, wouldn't it? See the boof prints? Boopity boopity boop 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 boop. It was Boof. He had everything for the big adventure. Witzy and Patches sailed across the garden pond on a lily pad raft. Captain Witzy held up a tablecloth sail. They laughed all the way. Boof waved and cheered them on from land and made sure they were safe. Lulla cheered too. What a happy adventure. So that clever Boof, he found a stick and a sheet. And look at that, he even made little flags out of a sock and an old washcloth to wave them on. They had quite an adventure that day. The end.